Capricorn, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 10th house, this could be for you. Do also check out your Vertex sign. It's been a very, very, very potent energy I've noticed in lots of reads. So easily found, astro.com, put in your details, extended chart selection, and it's one of the common elements. Check out the sign and watch the video if you so wish. Thank you however you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box, just hit the more button below. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on? One more. We have Judgment. Judgment is the Phoenix rising. Okay, it's time. It's time to emerge from the lotus. You've been through the mud long enough. The lotus is here. It's full of colour. It's full of brightness. Crossing you. Root of the matter. Oh, wow. Recent past. What you want. Yep, makes sense. What's coming in. Wow, Capricorn. Like every single luminary is here. Okay. How you see yourself. How others see you. Nice. Oh, how interesting. Advice. And potential outcome. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is probably the best reading I've done for you guys. Interesting. We have the Knight of Cups. Everything is opening up for you here because Pluto, I know we've hated him for so long, but Knight of Cups, Death, Knight of Wands, the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Guys, you're being, I almost want to say, do I want to say pleaded with by the universe to just keep going. There might be a little bit confusion at the moment around something, whether that's partnerships, whether that's what's next. You're just being asked to trust a process. We've got 444 here, so your path is very protected, very protected. So we've got Judgment. Crossing you is the Sun. So the Sun is the card of joy, the card of happiness, the card of, you know, just, it's the happiest card in the deck. In fact, 2 of the happiest cards in the deck are here. Root of the matter is the Star card. The Star is Aquarian energy, it's hopes, dreams, wishes, it's Uranus. Uranus is in your 5th house, we spoke about this, you know. It's like, it feels a little bit unfair if I'm honest. You know, we've had, what, 7 years of Uranus in the 5th house, but can't really take advantage of that 5th house, romance, creativity, children, sex, when Pluto was destroying every aspect of Capricorn. And it's like, whatever's been, that joy of change within the 5th house, that should have been stretched over 7 years, you've got like 7 months of it now and the universe is going, right, take it. So even though, because I know several Capricorns that are going through it and they're wondering when the change is coming, it's coming. This is probably your best reading I've done. You're finishing out a superb cycle here. Recent past is the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer, so the Empress steps into the Chariot. It's about being soft enough in the feminine energy with the strength of the willpower of the Chariot, with that solar plexus strength, which is what the sun represents in its crossing. Perhaps you've gone a little bit too far into your masculine, because there's an energy here of feeling very, very masculine. So we need to bring it back into balance, possibly. But I kind of feel like this is an energy of just leading the way. I did a reading the other day about Dragon's Blood and it's go time. And it was the shift between the yin and the yang. And for me, you've spent so long in the darkness, then it's now time to embody the sun. Before we get out of the darkness, I kind of feel like you're shown something, and it's going to be, it's not going to be difficult. It's going to be showing you where you need to take rest, which is a difficult thing for Capricorns. You know, the energy of Capricorns tends to be work-related, workaholic, that type of thing. And it's showing you the ability to rest. Now, rest can come in all sorts of forms. It could be physical rest. It could be integration. When I say integration, when we're so used to healing, I always liken it to the being at the gym. If you're lifting the same weights over and over again on the same energy groups, on the certain muscle groups, you'll never see gains. The gains actually come on rest days. So, you know, a couple of days on the arms, take 3 or 4 days off, and the arms get bigger. If you were to do arms every single day in the 7 days, you wouldn't see any results. You'd just get strains, you get tired, you get weaknesses. And it's the paradox of life, you know, overdoing it is weak, underdoing it is strength. Spirituality is full of paradoxes. And so something is shifting. You're stepping into the sun. You're stepping into masculine energy. Now, the feminine leads the way in the sense of the spirituality. Doesn't have to be including another person. The Two of Cups is here, but it could be just finding that balance within yourself, definitely. For a lot of you, this is dealing with another person. What you want is the sun, is the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles, yes, is structure, yes, is financial stability. You want to grab the money, don't we all? But for me, it's just saying you want to embody your sun. It's the sun in Capricorn. You want this upright. What's coming in is the moon. Now, the sun and the moon, for me, is pointing as well towards Aries season when we step into... I know technically the eclipses are... it's probably still Pisces season, but there is one in Aries season, if memory serves me correct. And we're pointing towards the eclipses, like there's a shift that's coming. But I feel like your last lesson of the darkness, your last lesson of the moon, is recognizing when the the rest needs to happen, when you need to let the muscles build whilst not doing anything. Now, I'm talking metaphorically here. If you're the one of these that has to, you know, do every type of healing in spiritual modality without giving you the time and space to integrate it, this would be like having therapy every day rather than having therapy, waiting a week, letting everything that was spoke of sink in, and then discussing something further the following week. It's like too much too soon. It's like you've got to give that energy a bit of a gap, a bit of a break. How you see yourself as the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords for me is speaking of leading the way. The reason why I say that, I always get, and especially when I see this kind of flip of the yin and yang taking place with the sun and the moon, it takes me to that, and forgive me because 80% of you have heard this story before, the magpies. Looking out the coffee shop window, 2 magpies, which are known to mate for life. One was kept, you know, flying higher, the other one caught up. Flow higher, the other one caught up. And it's like, anytime somebody shifted the frequency, the other one caught up. So if you're in a dynamic of this sort of play of balancing your masculine and feminine, it might be doing a bit of a yin and yang process with either a particular person, or this could be you 1 minute too much into your feminine, next minute too much into your masculine, and trying to find some sort of balance and stability. Now, because of the King of Swords and the Lightseer's Tarot representing him with all his animals, it's my nod to the one that led the way. So this is you leading the way. This is how you see yourself. You're leading the way, you know, up further up that roof, and the magpie catches up. How others see you is the Emperor. So you're two things here. You're, with it being Odin, you're letting go and letting Odin, but it's kind of giving me the energy of that masculine aspect, maybe leaning too much into it to a certain extent now, and now you need to bring back into balance. Or it could just be the fact that the feminine is the moon, the darkness, and to balance that out now, you need to step into the Emperor to turn this sun around. Your advice is the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is my Vertex card for a start, so do check out Vertex to repeat. But the Four of Swords is peace. It's rest, it's time out. It's recognizing when your body's saying, hang on Capricorn, we haven't integrated this. Should we rest before we get injured? Should we rest before we burn ourselves out? Should we rest before we step into this energy of complete joy? So for me, this final lesson, your final lesson of feminine leading the way, you know, cutting through the jungle, is, can you notice when you need to take a rest? Can you notice when you need to put on the brakes? Your outcome's fantastic. We have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the World. Wow. Closing out a huge cycle. The 10 of Cups is Mars in Pisces, so there's this burst of masculine energy that's just going to shift the Hanged Man, anything stuck. And the 7 of Cups for me is representing, if there is another dynamic to this, it's whoever the opposite is goes into darkness, because it's Venus in Scorpio. The Empress meets death. Do not get caught up in genders. You're naturally the Empress energy, being Earth, but to shift into the light, you have to step into Emperor power. And then, like I say, the yin to the yang to the yin, everything falls into place. So very powerful energies. For those of you not checked out the It's Go Time video, check it out, because it's going to be very, very significant for you. I like it. I'm going to look for the Empress. We'll look at the Devil to bring them together. And that's it. And the Hangman. Oh, the Hangman was with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're kicking anything that's held you back in the past. Anything Piscean energy. So Shadow Pisces it can be, you know, self-sabotage, addictive behaviours, those type of things. You know, getting lost in the world of anxiety and frustration. The Devil's with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. The other side of the Page of Cups is the Empress and the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like a shift. Empress and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries. The Tower hits the Emperor, and vice versa. There's a shift. If this is just completely internal, you're completely going from darkness to light. You're stepping out of your feminine energy into the masculine to hope to bring that into balance. If this is another person, you're stepping into the light, into joy, so that this person can go through the process of going through the dark night. All part of growth, all part of the greater plan. You're being asked to step into your true confident nature, which I feel you've been missing. The Tower is with Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. Anything that disturbs your peace, anything that is stopping your, stopping your higher self coming to play, is just dissolving. There's a desire for simplicity and peace here. The Three of Wands, which is the Emperor and the Sun, is with Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. You're getting your justice this year, guys. Last card, 10 of Swords. anything that's disturbing your peace in any format is done. There is a shift coming. Stepping into some incredible power here, and it's all about choosing balance, choosing peace, recognizing you're protected. And like for Aries' readings, we've got Aries here, theirs was titled Let Go and Let Odin. It's like you're recognizing now that you can't force anything. What's for you is for you. If it's not for you, it'll fold away. If it is for you, it will catch up, as per the magpies. Okay, but to have the sun, the moon, and the star, and judgment, and the world. So we got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You are completing a major cycle. Fantastic reading. I love it. Okay, in your extended, let's take a look at, what should we take a look at? We'll take a look at this Two of Cups energy in the past, what we know about it, what we don't, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Scorpio and Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Venus in Cancer, Sun in Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Jupiter in Libra, Mars in Pisces, Venus in Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Saturn in Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Mercury in Aquarius, Moon in Taurus, Jupiter in Leo, Mercury in Sagittarius, Venus in Aries. We have Swords, Cups, Pentacles. Swords, Cups and Pentacles. And Wands, yeah, I thought I saw it. Everyone's here. Those who stand out, let me know. Take care. See you soon.